expression and ravishing voice, a lively heart of shade and light, powered by passion and ability. Redcarpet TV, you are the best. For festival Thanksgiving, for your birthday, for burial ceremony, we are everywhere, the best among the rest. For wedding ceremony, for carnival, civic reception, for festival we are there, for Thanksgiving service.
It's another Sunday evening, another evening of revels and celebrations. Good evening and welcome to your awesome show, Redcarpet TV, where we showcase milestones. We begin tonight's cruise with our new segment. Then persistence, perfection, patience and power keeps a child sane and makes a child prioritize his or her profession in readiness for the future. The children at Kiddies Acre Schools did not fail to display this axiom as they celebrated their career day on the 16th of March 2017. Various professionals were invited to speak to the children on numerous career paths. Amongst the speakers was the Deputy Manager, Redcarpet Communications Limited, Mr. Sheun Akinowonu, who enlightened the children on the requirements and duties of media practitioners.
You have to be inquisitive. You must develop passion to know what is happening in your environment. You must try as much as possible to relate with the people around you so as to get information. Because if you are a journalist and you don't have information to give back to the society, your end of your journalist is defeated. And all these things can only be achieved through hard working, through diligence, and through dedication. Everything outside this, there is no career, there is no...
Then to our event stories, a special feature on Ashwebi, the colorful fabrics that brings families, friends and associates together at events. I would ask you, how much can you spend on Ashwebi? Food for thought. We dock our ship right here in Lagos, where Mr. Tunde Ayinuola celebrated his 50th birthday. Families and friends rallied round this worthy father in celebrating this milestone. Sit back, relax and enjoy. My name is Olufumi.
From the sleek arrival of splendid guests to the exhibition of fascinating dress sense, from the collection of beautiful faces to the correlation of colorful ambience, the river of splendor that permeates the society on a weekly basis usually leaves a hangover that tells a story of joy. Either simple or elaborate, the philosophy is universal and the language remains a common phenomenon as those in the circle perfectly flow with the tide. That is the theory of celebration, which is warmly embraced by all. Hence, whenever the ball rolls, it bounces on the choice of attires, the styles and the flares that will flamboyantly alter the shade and color of a chosen ambience. This ultimately paves way for the selection of appropriate ashwebi, the uniform fabrics that unify the invitees and separates the guests from the gate crashers. Ashwebi is a popular trend that has taken over the Nigerian fashion scene. It emphasizes the unique culture and unity of Nigeria. Asoebi originates from the western part of Nigeria and is usually brought to light, particularly during weddings, chieftaincy, birthdays, and burial ceremonies. Asoebi is an attire that cannot be undermined, as it enables the gladiators, separates the supporters from mere spectators. It is all about wearing uniform attires to a function, either as a group or as friends, in order to associate with the celebrants or families. The materials used in the production of Asoebi include imported lace, George and Ankara being incorporated into the Nigerian fabrics. Asoebi is usually accompanied by heavy and expensive embroidery, and it makes for a delightful adventure in the world of fashion. Lately, the Asoebi dress culture has upgraded. The younger folks in the know are now the handlers of the Asoebi for different occasions.
When I was doing my master's, I stumbled upon fabrics in Dubai, and I was like, this is really good, Nigerians really love this. And I started selling fabrics. So that's how I just started grow business and moving from there. So when I finished school, I came back to Nigeria, and everybody was complaining, why don't you go to fabric? Because studying human resources in the master's. And I said, this is a very good business. Even though people believe people who are in fabric are old people, I believe we young people can go into businesses that even other ones are doing, and we can compete as well in our own middle circle, and it's working fine for me. So I decided to come back and then get my own store, start my own business, and start selling fabric. So from fabric, I started selling Asoebi and then doing Asoebi as well.
They have turned around the unemployment hurdles and have twisted the Western Nigerian delights to a money-making business.
Okay. In picking out fabrics for Asoebi, one thing I've learned so far in this business is you don't impose the color on the customer. You allow them, first of all, ask them, okay, what colors do you like? What colors do you have in mind? What colors do you want? What colors make you happy? What color of decoration do you have in mind? Then we start from there. Picking a fabric depends on how you want it to look like on that day. You can't pick green when you're using blue. There's some colors that will not work together. So we try to make sure that when we are mixing fabric for customers and mixing colors, we ask them, okay, what do you have in mind? What are the other colors you've gone with in terms of the decoration, in terms of what you told your event planner? So we try to stick to those colors. So we don't have like a color blocking day and not make everything so colorful. So we try to stick to those colors. And sometimes we help them mix. Like new colors like plum, eggplant. There's so many colors now. The blush pink. There's so many colors that are new now. So we try to, and so many customers don't know these colors. And the fact that I am a young person and I know what our youth want. So I try to tell them, these are the new colors. And mummies, adults, youth that come to the store to pick fabric, they talk about, okay, what are the new colors that are in vogue now? Everybody wants colors that are in vogue. So we try to make sure we're current with every single color that comes out every day. You can Google any color and then you see and you'll be surprised it's even there. So that's what I do. I Google up colors every day. So I help my customers in picking colors. And I help them mix and match. I show them samples of it and I tell them, okay, this color and this color, and put it together and we look at it, okay, it goes or it doesn't go. And they say, yes. And some customers are a bit difficult. So we like to stick to the major primary colors. And then just explain to them, okay, with this color you can mix white. And we like to stick to primary colors and neutral colors. Neutral colors do anything. So we stick to primary colors and neutral colors when we're picking Asoebi for customers. In terms of picking fabrics for Asoebi, we like to go with what, like I said earlier, we like to go with what the customer wants. We start with, okay, what is your budget? We believe that right now there's a lot of economy things going on and so many people cannot pick 50,000 naira Asoebi, which is ridiculous. So we tell them, okay, what is your budget? What can your friends afford? So many customers call me and they start with, oh, I want something so small, my friends cannot afford a lot. And by the time they start seeing the fabrics, they're like, okay, I love this one, we didn't afford it. I try to tell them that you can work with any budget. You don't have to be so strict, like, okay, your friends, and it's to surprise you. So far, it's not ridiculous. Because there are different budgets for different people. So far, it's not ridiculous, yes. And I I can work with any budget. It depends on just what you want. Just tell me, okay, I want this, I want that, I want that. And make a very nice package for you. Okay, with this budget, this is what you can get. With this other budget, this is what you can get. And this is what, and then they think about and they look at it, okay, with this budget, okay, I can work with this. So in picking prices and choosing what they want, it depends on what the customer wants. But there's some budget that are not working. So don't tell them, okay, to be realistic, this can work. Because we don't like to do inferior quality. We like to work with quality that our customers come back and trust and appreciate us for the good work we do for them. So we like to work with fabrics that are good quality. And we all know that right now, dollar is not smiling. So we explain to them that, okay, with this rate and this social rate, we can work with this amount of fabric. And once they decide and they want to, we're going to rebuild the yard. It doesn't have to be 5 yards, it can be 4 yards. For you to work, we work with 4 yards. For adults, work with 5 yards. So just to reduce the cost compared to before when everybody could afford 5 yards. And right now, that extra 1 yard is extra money. So you can just take it off to reduce the cost. That is how we work with when it comes to taking prices for Australia.
And the results are visible on them. Society's conformity to this practice is not surprising, as no one wants to be left out of the upbeat and colorful moments this remarkable dress culture offers. In words and in deed, this dress culture fills socialites with delightful pride to move about knowing they are dressed and are part of something striking. Ashwebi fabrics are typically made of Ankara or lace material for the outfit with complementing gilli. Given this definition, it is no surprise that people attach so much importance to the associated piece of fabrics. Perhaps it is because of the preferential treatment people who wear ashwebi get at social events, amongst other reasons. Some personally have problems with the cost associated with the ashwebi fabrics because of the ridiculously high aggregate.
When I came to where they want to give me ashwebi, they gave me 25,000. I give it out 30,000.
If I go for a wedding and they ask me to pay 50,000 for ashwebi, for now I cannot afford it. I can only pay from 10,000 to 15,000. Simple.
If I'm to buy fabric for ceremony, it depends on the relationship I have with the person. If it's a close family member or a good friend, a close friend, I can buy ashwebi from the range of 10,000 naira to 20,000 naira. Because it's something you wear once in a while and at the end of the day you might not wear it again. So in that case, I will not want to tie down my money or to waste such resources of buying 50,000 naira ashwebi. I won't do that. So I think I can buy it for within that range of 10,000 to 20,000.
Regular party socialites spend an average of 100,000 to 200,000 naira monthly, depending on the number of invitees for that month. Without mixing words, ashwebi is an integral part of social functions in which its absence will continue to render any occasion incomplete, imperceptible, insignificant, and generally inconsequential.
Redcarpet TV, showcase of my story.
Frenetic arrival of flashy personalities into the premises of Kingdom Heritage Schools, Acme Ikeja, refreshing the mood with breezes of sensation and blitz of saturation on Saturday, March 18th, 2017. The occasion was upscale and the attendance was incredible, all emphasizing the class and caliber of a man with a Midas touch, Mr. Tunde Ayinwola, who recently attained the golden age and celebrated it amidst delighted friends and families. With the interlock of yellow and white swashes, the beautifully embellished hall rippled with excitement with a pocket of tuneful melody from the bandstand. It was indeed a birthday that articulated the dignity of friendliness, responsiveness and kindness as Mr. Tunde Ayinwola launched in the splendor of his goodwill. The event kicked off with the opening prayer led by Pastor Joshua Olaokbi. Hilarious jokes from MC Larry Kenny soon paved way for the arrival of the birthday boy into the hall in company of his pretty wife, family members, friends and associates as he pirouetted to the music from the bandstand. His arrival heralded the torrent of hymn, "O Lord my God," that dripped softly from lips of the guest to celebrate the man of honor. Testimonies from different quarters further heightened the standpoint of the celebrant as a man with a large heart.
About today, now a lot of you call him deacon, pastor, whatever. We call him away. That's the way That's the way we call ourselves because, like I said, the journey dates back to almost over 30 years. But one thing, even when we are growing up, is the fact that today was a rallying point for everybody. Right from far back, even when we have quarrels or we have cause to fight and do things, it will be the one that will put everybody back together. And at the point we didn't have any choice, or even we started a club, and at the point it was almost like the life president. Even till today, most times I still call him my president. For years, we couldn't even bother to change leadership. That is true for you. It's someone that is very reliable, very dependable, has a lot of integrity, and like somebody was saying, also a philanthropist. There is nothing in today's land that he cannot give. And we just want to wish you another 50 years in sound health. And we wish you a happy birthday.
Out of my curiosity, I got to know that Tunde Ayinwola. I saw his humility. I saw his love and care for his family. There was a day they gave me ride from church. And I just love the way as he entered the car, the way I just hugged him, kissed him, hugged him on service. My head swelled. I said, hey, God. And that's the way that I let the children, these beautiful children you see, they are just, in fact you know that they are from good homes. They are well good, they are well trained, very respectful children. And I want to thank God for you, sir, because if you are not the kind of person you are, Sister Nika will be what she is. I know what I'm talking about. Women, you have a weakness. When you have a loving, caring husband, an understanding husband behind you, you will do exploits. Sister Nika is one leader I will never forget in protocol.
With joy in her heart, the celebrant's better health, Mrs. Olanike Tunde Ayinwola, rolled out sweet words about her man, whom she fondly refers to as Adeorimi, which means the crown of my head.
I actually give him names every year, new names every year. I started with Tewi when we first started. I started with Tewi. Later I said Olowo Orimi because he's the only one that can pay my bride price. He's the only one that has my bride price and can pay the right price. He's the only one that can manage me. He's been managing me for 17 good years. He's a man of faith. He taught me how to be calm in a time of storm. He will tell me something that's supposed to bother him more. I'll be having sleepless nights. My husband will be sleeping. He will tell me, calm down. The day will always come and go. He said, there will always be tomorrow. No matter what happens, there will always be tomorrow. These things are giving me confidence that whatever I face in life, there will always be tomorrow.
In his brief word of exhortation, Pastor Owen Ukpong laid copious emphasis on the essence of thanksgiving.
We are to give thanks unto the Lord for his wonderful deeds, marvelous works, preservations, and for God taking us further. Praise the Lord. The psalmist made us to understand in Psalm 124, verse 1, he said, if it was not the Lord that was on our side, if it was not God that preserved and kept our brother today to this day, we will not gather.
The celebrant, his wife, children, and entire families and friends filed out to cut the birthday cake amidst photo shoots. A man of value and valor, a father of repute, a God-fearing bloke who is loved by all, Mr. Tunde Ayinwola commanded respect and admirations wherever he shot his view. Simple, smart, dedicated and highly dexterous, Ayinwola is a chartered banker and a distinguished manager of human and material resources. He is the group head of Central Corporations of Skybank. His 50th birthday therefore became an avenue for friends, family, and most especially his loving wife, Olanike, to celebrate and felicitate with him. Redcarpet TV spoke to the celebrants, his wife and children.
My father, because he is selfless, he will do anything. He will go out of his way to do anything to provide for us, his children. He is committed in whatever he does. I would like to emulate his strong will to do things, his determination to do things. I like the way when he puts his mind to something, he will accomplish it. And I would love to wish my daddy long life and prosperity. I would also love to, I pray that next 50 years we'll be here celebrating his birthday.
It's still like a surprise to me that I'm celebrating my 50th birthday today. It's a thing of joy, and I give God all the glory. And God has been so faithful. God has been so good. He has done marvelous things in my life. Starting from a little boy, grew up, and knowing only my mother. I was a year 3 months when my father died, and today I'm alive celebrating his faithfulness. God has kept me alive till now. I just want to appreciate God.
From the Redcarpet TV crew, we say 50 hearty cheers to the celebrant, Mr. Tunde Ayinwola, and we wish him many more years of fruitful celebrations.
Join the families of Mr. Tunde Ayinwola to wish him more of God's goodness. And to the pupils of Kiddies Acres School, the sky is definitely your starting point. Watch out for these awesome kids who will surely shape the future. For other placements and to put your events on this platform, call the numbers shown on your screen. And for a recap of this episode or our past episodes, visit our website on www.redcarpetnigeria.tv. You can also add us on your WhatsApp on 070-196-11111 and let's hear your comments. Till next week, I remain your host, Olufumi. Good night.